What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today, first stream back. Don't know how it's gonna go. We're gonna see. Went back to work today, finally. Ben lurking in the chat, I appreciate it. First day back at work today. Son was born 2.5 weeks ago. Don't have an excuse. Don't need one. I just had a kid. I didn't do the hard stuff, but I was there. I'm tired. We're going to play some games, though, because I've had everybody asking me about it. And I think doing something like this will be good for me. Right? So we're going to play some today. We are going to do some Clan War League stuff. We're in day 2 for Clan War League here. 25 out of 10. It's actually a pretty good ratio. It's actually not bad at all. I do know that Root Riders have been nerfed. They got nerfed this morning or last night. And definitely going to be hard on a lot of my guys with no Root Riders, or with Root Riders being nerfed as hard as they were. Beam's still using Root Riders, right? I'm still trying them. I tried them a little bit earlier today as well. For my first couple legendary attacks of the day. And, I mean, I got high 2-stars with them, but I couldn't get a 3-star on basis that I probably should have been able to, right? So, I wasn't a particular fan of them now. And I don't know what the meta will bring. So, I'm going back to Skybrid, which is no surprise to anybody who's been around for any length of time. We might try the Root Riders later, depending on how the tournament stuff goes, but we're going to do some CWL stuff. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm back with Skybrid. I did get a 3-star with it earlier today, and I've only used a couple of them. This one is kind of a pain in the butt as far as attempting to... That's my hot-ass baby daddy. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. She's typing that from the other room, by the way. She's not at work. She's typing that from the next room. I don't think that this base is going to go well for me. I don't think I'm going to 3-star that. I think I'll 2-star that pretty easily. And I'm going to play it safe to make sure I do. So, but, and I changed my equipment kind of back to how it was beforehand. This might work out okay, though, right? Skybrid's been surprising me as of late. And I'm going to play this relatively safe. Drop Super Ultra Blimp right there. Kind of getting some of that. I'm going to hope it kind of goes this way. It kind of goes into some of those, yep, some of those doubles. Getting air defense out of there. I'd love to get a scatter out of there too. Yeah, I'm out, so I'm not going to get anything else out of that. 19%'s not bad, right? What I am going to do, I'm going to do that. Hope to pull that sweeper kind of up. I'm going to be able to. Not going to do it like this. Run that. And kind of run it like this. Kind of for that support. That does kind of still end up pushing some of my stuff that way, but my RC gets rid of that. Gets rid of the monolith like I wanted right there, and I'm already at 62%. I still got a bulk of my Skybird alive, along with my King, Queen, and Warden. So I do still have a chance here to make this, but I do desperately need to get into this space. And those ice golems are just going to kill me. This one will end up being a high 2-star, but this will end up being a 2-star. I don't foresee this going to 3. Well, I don't think this will go to 3. I guess there is a chance at it, though. It's going to be a nice 2-star, though. Yeah, because that eagle is going to be... I finally upgraded my frozen arrow to a max. Oh, if the queen can survive this, which she can't. You're getting too far away, queen. No, you're an idiot. Oh, I had a chance there, actually. That's a damn shame. It's a very good 2-star, though. But that definitely could have been one that could have been a 3. Ugh. Oh well. Nate's sharing a replay with us, and he's just trying shit out. Let's go see what that looks like. Let's go see what he's trying out. Root Riders, P.E.K.K.A.s, Witches, Ice Golems. Nate does like P.E.K.K.A.s a lot more than most of us. What I'm anticipating, and I'll call it now, I think that a couple of Root Riders will still be pretty meta, but I think E-Titans are going to make a comeback with like a Warden Walk, Siege Barracks, E-Titan Root Rider type of deal, which has been like kind of popular. Well, the Root Riders were, but a lot of people did just adopt the straight up Drunken Monkey. What's up, buddy? Man, I had my kid. My kid came early, and so we spent the past couple weeks. I've been on paternity leave, so I've been spending a lot of time with his mom and a lot of time going to visit him, and he's still in the hospital. So he's doing really well. So I had my kid. Sorry to leave you high and dry for so long. I just heard Allie yell at me from the other room. Well, congrats, I'm happy for you, man. I appreciate it, man. I originally wasn't going to stream until he come back home. But he's in the progressive unit at the hospital right now, and we don't know exactly when he's going to be home. And I already went back to work, so I'm trying to go back to some kind of routine or rhythm. So we're here to go. I'm going to hope to go back to streaming again on Mondays and Wednesdays. But yeah, I had a baby. So I think that's about as good as an excuse gets. And I've been using it as a pretty good excuse. I've been using it pretty much constantly. That's not bad by Nate. You gonna teach your kid Clash of Clans soon? Aw, man, you guys don't even know. A buddy of mine, what's up, One Up, by the way? How you doing, man? I did make an account for my kid. I'm actually going to jump over here, too. So there's 3 Supas, right? There's me, Superman. There is Superwoman somewhere down here. Where is she at? She hasn't been playing a whole lot. Superwoman. Town Hall 11. Town Hall 11 and a half, right? And then, all the way over here is an account I made for the kid. So he will definitely learn Clash of Clans at some point. If the game's still around when he gets a little older. But, so there's Superman, there's Superwoman, and there's Superboy. But yeah, he'll learn one day. Alright, so we got everybody but Josie in there. I'll be around for sure. Also doing great, man. Well, I hope it'll be around. But you never know, right? They've done really good with this game lately, though. So I'm hoping you're right. They were, I'm sure, also doing pretty good, man. You doing good, man. Today was my first day going back to work. So I'm tired. But I feel pretty good, all things considered. Excuse me. Oh, Lord. Someone needs to teach me Clash of Clans. Monkey, you can come in anytime, buddy. I'll show you anything you need. Although you've been around about as long as I have. So, at least as far as Clash goes. So I don't think there's a whole lot I could show you. do this, because I need all of the haste vial. I need more shit. I heard a cat beside me. Hey, Andy. Some things don't change, though. As soon as I start streaming, she wants some attention. Wow, that's a base I actually can work with, despite Town Hall 15, right? I'm just adjusting to the Root Rider nerf. How are you taking it? A lot of my guys not happy about it. Nate said it the other day. Oh, man, let's see if I can find that. It wasn't that long ago. No, it was further up there. Yeah, Daredevil wasn't a fan of the Root Riders. Root Riders getting another nerf, cutting DPS in half. When they saw me getting 3 stars, they knew how they had to do something. They're like, the insanity ends now. The old fogey's starting to figure it out. So Nate says it's all his fault. Clash Bastion did a whole review on the Root Rider nerf. Make sure to check it out. Haven't heard much whining yet. Whining's the wrong word, right? People trying to figure out what they're going to now. Buck and myself haven't complained a whole lot because we had strategies that we were pretty high level players with beforehand. And you guys see me using them at 15 all the time. The Skybrid. I'll have to check. I'll check out Clash Bash's video too. And the Root Rider, I mean, like, they're still usable. They're just not as easy of a 3-star, right? You know, there's just not a lot of room for error now with them. Let's boost heroes. Because I kind of want to try and guarantee this as much as I can. Please don't all go right there. Most of them did. That's sad. Can we take care of that clan castle right there? Can they take care of that? It was for sure broken from the moment it came out. Yeah, it's pretty strong. I mean, honestly, man, what makes it so strong is it just walks through walls. It just doesn't care, right? It fights a wall for 2 seconds, and then it's a GG's, right? Like, that's alright. Like, that's what made it so strong. You know? And that's just me being real, right? That's, I mean, it would still be strong if it took a second to go through walls, or if it took a couple hits specifically to go through walls. But it doesn't. So it just flat. You know? There's just not a whole lot you could do to it beforehand. And now you can. Now they can be slowed down a lot. They don't do nearly as much damage, so you need to rage them a lot more if you're going to try and use them. There's definitely a little more counterplay to it. Not that I think there was just any more E-Titans in Val. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking is going to happen. I think they're probably right. I said it at the very start. I think they're going to do more. People will still use Root Riders just to break through walls, which I think is probably fair. And then I think it will turn into like a Warden Walk, Siege Barracks funnel type deal, and then a couple Root Riders and then E-Titans. I think that'll be the meta kind of thing. I don't know about Valkyries. Maybe Valkyries. Part of me hopes, because they're buffing the witches again, part of me hopes that Yeti Witch Slap will make a comeback. I got a 3-star on that. Let's go, man. I'm so good at this game, and I hadn't even been playing a whole lot. Sorry, not to be vain. But also, oh no, I finally got more stuff over here. Oh man, that feels good. Oh man, and my Town Hall 15's finally starting to catch up to itself, man. Everything feels good. I hear my girlfriend laughing at me in the other room, so I wonder what I just said, or what she. Oh no, she's on the phone with somebody else. Never mind. Definitely thought that was me. I definitely thought I did something. All right. So now we're back to the feeder clan now. Allie and David's on. Now this is a hard one, right? So the main clan's not going to have a great matchup because both clans just got promoted, right? So like neither one of them are going to have a great matchup. And we switched in the main clan from 15v15 to 30v30. Running the same type of roster, right? 14s and up. But the feeder clan is going to get kind of boned. We got our asses kicked in War 1. So did we, man. So don't feel left out at least. 53 to 76 in our first one. If I trophy push on a 12 and win, can I have the gold pass on the Town Hall 15, or does it have to be an account I win it on? So Buck is doing the giveaways this time around, and more than likely what he'll do is he'll just give you the money for the gold pass. So he'll like Venmo you money or something. So you can kind of do whatever you want with it, realistically. He'll just send you $8. Like, that's kind of how we run giveaways, because they only let you gift so many gold passes a year. And we used to run them per month, exactly like we do now. We don't do it per month anymore. We do it on special occasions now. But we'll basically just send you the money for it. So as long as you have like a PayPal or a Venmo or something like that, he'll just send it to you. And you can do whatever you want with it. That is a caveat, though. You do have to have a way for him to be able to send you the money. This one's going to be... Can I get Venmo with a debit card? Yeah, absolutely. I have mine hooked up to my debit card. I just got a card like a week ago. Not sure how I can do it. Yeah, man, you can 100% do that. Just like literally, I mean, I know you're like 16 or 17 or something. Like, just download the Venmo app and just try and set one up. It'll connect to your card. I don't know if you have to be a certain age to use Venmo, but I mean, I connect it to my debit card, so yeah. Just download the Venmo app, and if you win, you have the highest Town Hall 12 trophies. Then he'll just send you the money for it. Although, to be fair, we do have some high Town Hall 12s. KK's at 4,100 right now, and it just started, right? So, like, he might be pushing. Brother Daddy's not super far. To be fair, that might be your biggest competition. But unless Q gets a bug up his rear, I've seen him trophy push pretty well before. But yeah, give it a try. Download it and see. Because if you can, that's the best way for us to do that. If not, I mean, with some of our guys, like Awesome Dude before, I've sent money to, like, their parents, like, have had, like, Venmo accounts and stuff. And I've sent money to them, and they bought it for them. So we send money because that's typically just easier. What if you win it on 4 different accounts? So that is another caveat. The same person cannot win more than once. So that way everybody who's trying can push them, you know? Yeah. So we don't want to just feed one person a whole bunch of gold passes. Otherwise, I would make Buck buy me just a whole bunch of gold passes. That's what I would do. I would just start trophy pushing on every count. But you know what I'm saying, right? We try to keep it fair to everybody. And because we have some guys who are higher leveled, it is pretty unfair pretty quickly with some of our higher level guys. So we give the lower guys a chance to kind of go around themselves, you know? So like that way, like, here's a really good example. I'll check after this and find you a good example. But yeah, we try to keep it to where we're not giving the gold pass to the same people over and over again. Oh yeah, I knew this wasn't going to be a 3-star. There wasn't a way in hell, but I was doing it with Skyward on a Rush 14. Oh. You guys are getting wiped? Yeah, this one's a pretty unfair matchup. Let's see. I think Kareem's probably the best example of it. And I'm biased. I love Kareem, right? Kareem is consistently like a high Titan player. He's probably my highest Town Hall 14. No, Beam's got one above him, but Kareem also has a Town Hall 12, Kareem X. If Kareem wants to, he'll Laloon at Town Hall 12 to damn near Legends League, right? So, like, it'd be pretty unfair. So we definitely keep them to one per person. Yeah, we're getting wiped, by the way. Well, we only have 11 attack. They have... Never mind. I thought we had more stars. Yeah, we're not doing great. But this is not a favorable matchup for my dudes here, so... It'd be like that, man. And to be honest, this one's probably going to be a lot like that. Like, a lot of these will turn into just us getting butt stomped. Do you like doing raid weekends? I slack on them the most. I personally love raid weekend. I don't know why. I think it's fun. They're easy. I can be kind of lazy with them. I really like raid weekends. So yeah. Man, they're kind of boring, but they're easy, and they let me get certain things with the raid medals that I don't have to actually wait. You know, I don't have to wait on somebody to donate something for me, or you know, anything like that. Like clan games, I just leech on those. There's a lot of people that do that, and I was guilty of that this past season because I was in the hospital around clan games time. But you know, we always hit over 100K in clan games, or right around 100K. I'm good. How are you, Mr. Perez? God, I love you guys. Let's try. Where are my heroes? That's not good. I only got 54 gems, bro. Oh, because I bought the gauntlet on this account, didn't I, in the shop? Yep, that's exactly what it was. How does it feel to be a father? Man, it is... I'll give you the most cliche answer because it was pretty true. And I didn't think it was going to be, man. It is a totally different feeling than I had ever expected in my entire life. Getting to hold my own kid is... It's a different kind of experience. I couldn't explain it if I wanted to. It's awesome, though, man. Now, I'm sure I'll be less enthused when he's here all the time crying and I have to change him. But as of right now, man, it's amazing. And looking at their eyes, oh, man. I mean, so part of it's scary, isn't it? Right? Because I'm looking at a little piece of me that's relying on me for everything. Part of it's terrifying, but like, that kid looks at me and he just puts this shit-eating grin on his face, you know, and I'm just like, God, he's fucking adorable. I'm just like, you know, I'm just sitting there holding him, and I'm like, wow, I would, the unholy thing I would do in this child's name. You know, that's how it feels, you know, so it's amazing. I'm going to personally apologize to everybody in my clan for letting my Town Hall 13 account in with, like, no heroes. And probably 2-starring this account in the process. Yeah, I forgot Drunken Monkey's definitely on the older side and has I assume a handful of kids by the way he's talking. Yep, 45%. That's my bad, guys. One grandson, so you got your first grandkid. Does it feel different having a grandkid versus a kid? My dad said it was a very different feeling. Like you still feel all the good stuff, brand new, you know, excitement, but not nearly as much of the responsibility. So he said it was one of the best feelings. Yeah, way better. Well, you don't have to be as responsible for them, right? You know, you can just, you know, pawn them off on somebody else when you want to. I've already gotten pretty good about that. My tablet just went on. Oh, my phone's not plugged in. That should be plugged in. Hello, what's up, two pals? How you doing, man? I'm glad I was right and I did unban your account last time. How you doing, buddy? Doing good, man. That's good to hear, buddy. Let us exactly just spoil them and send them home. Yeah, you don't have the responsibility. You can just kind of do whatever you want with them, right? You know, so I get it. Bro, it's been so long. I have grandkids now, bro. It took a century to stream. Been like 9 months already. I was gone for 2 weeks, you drum queens. Y'all can relax. I was gone for 2.5 weeks. And if you guys want to know the reason I came back, it's because one up, you guys can thank him in my Discord server, was like, hey man, I'm glad you announced your kid. I'm glad everything's doing great. When are you streaming? I miss you. So you guys can thank one up. He's the reason I'm back here. He was in Discord being like, hey, I miss you. Where are you at? You guys can thank him for why I'm back. Or be mad at him for not doing it sooner. Take your pick. But yeah, it felt like a minute, but it feels good to do this again. Going back to some normalcy, right? Definitely a nice feeling. What do I want to do over here? Let's do my attack first before I start doing anything. Town Hall 14, sticking in my rear. Jesus. Okay, at least I have my heroes here. And I wish the kid was already home, so that way I could do as one up even requested. He said I have to do a baby, which I thought was a little weird for stream, but if that's what everybody wanted. Bro, you got a kid, yes sir. Yeah, in those 2 weeks I became a dad. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't have a healing puppet on this one. That makes sense why that didn't do a whole lot of anything there. Oh, I bought a thing on that too. I didn't know that. I'll take a 2-star. Punching up 2 town halls. That's not. I'll take that all day, every day, honestly. I wonder if she's in Discord, because I definitely hear Allie. Yep, that is exactly what I hear. Town Hall 14 versus Town Hall 12 is crazy. Yeah, Clan War Leagues are a little on the hard side, for sure. The biggest reason that is actually is because they're not basing it based on your town halls, right? So they're not looking at this, right? They're not looking at this matchup and being like, okay, they have 4 14s, they have, 15, 13s. They're not looking at that. The only thing they're looking at is this right here, Crystal League 2. That's all they're looking at. and they put us in a place with other people like that. So that's all that is. Let's take a look at our new friend's base over here. CQ LQQ, because I missed doing this. Damn. Number 6 in the world right now, y'all. CWL is where we get beat up. Bro. Salino popping in here, man. Number 6 in the world. All-time best 6,400. You know how easy it is to find this man right now? It's right there. That's insane, dude. What brings you in here, Mr. Salino? Max Town Hall 16? What's he using? Root Riders Rage Barbarians. Really? Huh. I would love to see a replay of that. Can I see his Spell Factory? Couple of those. Relatively simple, right? You know, doesn't look that different. Just the Rage Barbarians, which he's probably using for funneling. Bro wants to see strats? Yeah, bro. I'm a sweat, man. I want to see the strats. Of course I do. Got a log launcher just for a little variety. I assume he doesn't use it often. But, you know, nice to have it in the back pocket if he needs it. I absolutely want to see the strats, dude. I'm a nerd when it comes to this game. I love this game. Let's do this. I'll just do some bombs because that's all I can really afford. No, I can do something like that. It's still kind of... Let's do skeleton traps because those are actually about to be max. Yep, those are going to max. So that's great. Who's attacking? Ooh, Cream! And again, ton of trophies. You should check out my army and see. Just got to Town Hall 10. That's awesome, dude. After this, I will 100% take a look at that. Dude, look at Kareem. This sociopath of a human being. Did you do your math wrong? Don't tell me you did your math wrong. I think you did. Oh no, he's got a launcher. That's what he's gonna... Yeah. But I've seen you been grinding, David. I've definitely noticed your growth, for sure, man. Gets that eagle out of there and just mass witches. I wonder what's in his log launcher. He has to have his warning ability to keep his log launcher correct. Most of the hero boost. I thought you didn't grind away at your hero something, though, no? Got a Root Rider in this castle. He's got single Inferno, so that actually, the witches will work really well for him. If he can get a hold of that from there, which he can. I think he waited too long to use this. Gonna upgrade them to like 45. I think they only go to 40 at Town Hall 10. So I'll save you a little bit of trouble in that sense at least. I believe they only go to level 40. Let's go take a look at David. What's up, two pals? I didn't see you put a fun fact in. I saw you say that. I just didn't see a fun fact. Yeah, so you've been working. You've still been doing stuff with your air defenses. Your expos are getting up a little bit. You'll need to start working on some of these walls too, David. But you're definitely putting in some good work, man. I'll repost it. Yeah, I must not have seen... Sorry, buddy. I must have totally missed it. I love that song. I can hear her from the other room, but that was funny. Alright, let's go. Let's go over here. Alright, let's go. E-Drag Super Mini Clean Castle. Oh, they had already started and just didn't tell me. No, they gave me number 1. Let's see how this goes. This is going poorly. I'm going to have to... I'm offended. Yeah, I don't see anything, Two Pals, buddy. I'm sorry, man. I don't see anything. Let's see. Whatever. F it, we ball. I'm gonna have to do that over there just to give him some support. Oh man, I don't see anything posted. I don't know if something's going on or what with you, buddy, but... Huh? Yeah, nothing's posted in chat, man. Do it one at a time. Go for it, man. Fun fact. Did you know beauty pageants that's bullshit. I mean, Slick and Buck both 1-starred. I boasted the best one, bro. That was not good, y'all. Oh, that's a different code. Give me 1 second, home dude. Our OnlyFans for OnlyFans. That was kind of funny. Thank you. V. 0Q08GY. 1903. How many accounts do you have, Celino? For pedophile? Oh my god, dude. No wonder it blocked it out. Or it all. Oh, that's where the all-you-can-eat buffet come from. I saw the all-you-can-eat buffet, but there was nothing before that. Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, this is a fresh 13, it looks like to me, right? No, not so much. It's actually a decent 13 lot of goblins for some reason. But, just the walls are behind. Everything else is either a 12 or 13. So, but need I remind you, main account right here, home dude. I mean, that's insane. Oh, dude, he's in there with some of the Navi guys. Was that only one? That only one Navi guy? No, it wasn't Klaus. I thought that was Klaus for a second. Zeus sibling. I played against him before. I recently bought a world map and gave my wife a dart and said wherever it landed, we're going on vacation. We're spending 3 weeks behind the fridge. That's funny. Mega Sultan's actually #1 in the world right now. Jesus. There's a couple of different Mega Sultans. Another Navi. There's Klaus. What's he using right now? Still using Root Riders? Using something very similar to Celino. Also, weird question. What you got? War Klenahi. Sorry, Celino, dude. I don't know what you're trying to say to me, man. I'm sorry, buddy. Could your wife down a 20-foot water slide while pregnant? I would advise against it. No. Absolutely not. Not while pregnant, no. You said this one. 'Cause that's the same tag? No, different tag. Was this the one I just put in? Total Wars played. Does it say that somewhere on here? Clan War me? We're kind of in the middle of Clan War League, buddy. You trying to do like a friendly match? I don't get it, man. He's probably calling you a slur. I think he wants to do like a friendly war, but we're kinda doing tournament stuff, right? So like 400 match wars, win 354 of them. Dude, that's amazing. 345, that's awesome. That's an insane war record. That's insane. What's that win percentage right there? Ah, I see what he's talking about. He wants me to look at his war record there. Hold on a second. Don't minimize that. Yeah, man, it's an 86% win rate. Alright, I'm going to look one more time. If this isn't what you want, bro, I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit here and try and figure it out all day. Zero QOGY. No, am I an idiot? 9 QV 0 Q0 GY. Nine QV 0 QO GY. Yeah, I'm putting in O's. O QOGY. Sorry, I tried it with zeros and O's. Yeah. He probably trolling you. He might be. I mean, what's a guy top 5 in the leaderboard doing in here? With me. I mean, he's in 5,700 trophies and change. I'm in a mere 5,300. I feel bad, though, man. I want to talk to him. I you know, I speak one language. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Feels bad, dude. I'm sorry. You know, 300 trophies isn't, 400 trophies not awful, right? But, like, I wouldn't say it's close, you know? You know what I mean? Fuck some of these, man. He is talking about a clan that you're right about for sure. And he said his war record was 345 to like 55 losses, which is insane, right? Damn it. 69% though. Nice. I gotta start messing with something a little different. Just for the blimp is what they're talking about, and he's trying to get them to use something else. Alright, do you think I'm able to go back to the Discord? Two Pals, you can come back to the Discord, but I can't have any more problems with you if you come back. Alright? Like, I can't have you go randomly crap talking somebody or, you know, making people feel a certain way. Right? You need to not be posting nonstop because you posted a lot in the meme section when you were there and kind of blew up a lot of people's phones while they were at work. Like, you can come back, but you got to be careful with how much or who you're talking to, right? What you're doing. I'm not saying you can't come back. I'm not saying you can't talk. I'm not saying you can't post memes. You got to dial it back some, though, if you do, okay? Celino, bro, I don't know what you're trying to ask me, man. You keep putting in this tag, QV 0Q0 8GY. Nope. Yeah, this guy. Clan has 369 wins and 82 losses. No, I found it this time. He put it in wrong the first time. I just don't know what he wants me to do. He keeps giving me this tag. This was the first one he was giving me too. He just missed a part of it. Like, this is the tag he's giving me. You know, like... Like, I don't know what he wants me to do, you know? I'm going to bookmark it and leave it alone because nothing else he's asking me to do is in English, so I just don't understand what he wants. You know, and I feel bad for saying that, but like... But like, I have no idea, so what can I do? I don't know that I should actually be using the Quake boots. Yeah, I see that. That's ready. Oh. Well, in the meantime, while we're waiting, let's go elsewhere. Let's relax. How long do I got? I got a day and 12 hours till this is done. But I still got a ton of loot in here. Wow, that's a lot. And sadly, still not enough to do a whole lot with. It's the sad part. Alright. Nice blimp to start. We'll do that with the that. UW. I'll put that just to kind of get some healing down for the king and the queen over there. I do that with the king in front because I think he'll end up needing it sooner. just to help him stay alive as long as possible. You know, that ball was kind of dumb, right? That kick ball. But it's also not terrible, you know? You know what I mean? What's up, Jay? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. How's your grind doing? Great, went to Town Hall 14 about a week ago. I think I saw that. I think I went and looked over at your base and saw that you had made the plunge. I like Town Hall 14, man. Town Hall 14 is one of my favorites. It's weird, though. It's kind of a transitional Town Hall. It doesn't feel like there's enough content there to stay at Town Hall 14. But, I do really like it. I must confess. Buck and them are back. So we'll go back there. Can't wait for the pets. The pets are pretty cool. At 15 is where the pets get really fun, though. Huh. This is like using E-Dragons. He hates E-Dragons. I bet you this 800 bucks. Perfect. I have half of my hero equipment done already, dude. That's insane. Oh, he did super minions. That's right. What equipment's maxed out for you? Team Queso. Team Queso's level 24, Christ. This will not be easy. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is... Freeze Arrow, Invisivile, Giant Gauntlet, and Eternal Tome. Those are some damn good ones to have done. I don't know how I feel about the Invisivile, man. I kind of like the Healer Puppet, I won't lie to you. But I understand why people like the Invisivile. I'm going to get the Vamp Stash because of the Yak. Do you not have the Giant Gauntlet? Or you are running the Giant Gauntlet. Do you plan on running Giant Gauntlet and Vamp Stash? Is that your plan there? Yeah, it's not a bad idea, but the Yak will not be a hero you keep on your king. So keep that in mind. Which means the stash also probably won't stay. Or the Giant Gauntlet one. One of them won't stay. But I do love the Giant Gauntlet. I use the Quake Boots, yeah. So what's your plan for the king then? Are you going to use Quake Boots Giant Gauntlet? Or Quake Boots Stash? I actually really like the Vamp Stash. And honestly, when I'm doing something like this, when I'm doing Skybird, I actually run the Quake Boots. I don't run the Giant Gauntlet. I have everything but the Quake Boots maxed out now, actually, that I use at least regularly. And I even maxed out the Eternal Toe. Town Hall. So you're gonna So you're gonna commit to doing that just for the Town Hall 14. That's fair. It's just hard, man, to want to waste that many resources and then just not end up using one of them. You know. It's hard. Then when I get the Phoenix back Quake boots, I think, yeah, I mean that's a good idea. That's how I've done it for the longest time. That's the same fucking base layout as the last one. Fuck all these guys. Kind of liking the look of 3, kind of liking the look of 2. Because at 2, I can pop balloon around here. Invis them a little closer to here, kind of take out this whole middle section. And if I get the eagle, I could come in from here with my skybird. But in a few months, I'll be done with most equipment, so I would be wasting ores at some point anyway. I mean, yeah, at some point it's going to be a waste, especially as the meta shifts. I feel that way now. Having, like, the healing tome maxed out, right? Because Root Riders just got nerfed, so I'm not going to use the healing tome nearly as much. So I feel that way now, because I have 3... I have 3 Warden equipments maxed, you know. How's the stream going? But it's going pretty good. There won't be an event past this month, so no new equipment. Not yet. There is talk about them doing a new one for the RC suit. I think Bucket told me earlier. Yeah, she needs one. I mean, to be fair, though, when they gave her the new equipment, the Haze File and the Hog Puppet, if they didn't give her any more, I'd be perfectly fine with that. I love both of those. I think those are both the best equipment for the Queen, and I think there's no doubt. I feel like she is busted. What do you mean? You think she's too strong? At Town Hall 14, at Town Hall 13, which one is it? Or from what you see, like if you watch like comp gameplay, you know, like which way? Overall, every Town Hall very vital to every attack. She is vital, but I don't know that I would go as far as busted. I just came back. Welcome back, David. I will say at Town Hall 16, she feels really strong because of the Spirit Fox. Having somebody that strong who can just vanish, I can leave her alone now, right? Like, she doesn't have to be accompanied by, like, my king or queen. Like at Town Hall 14, when I would use the same attack, I would put my Skybird down on one side of the base. And I would put, you know, King, Queen, RC on this side of the base. And at Town Hall 15, I start to kind of branch out and put her on her own with Diggy because she has a little bit more viability. But it's depending on the base. Sometimes I'll still put King, Queen, RC, or I'll put King, Queen, and then RC to kind of meet up with them later. But with the Spirit Fox, I put her wherever the hell I want. I don't have to care a whole lot. And the Hog Puppet just gives her that much more viability and it's going to keep her alive that much longer. So she's strong. I love her. Let's not waste any time, man. Let's just effing send it, you know? We're gonna bomb down there, actually. No, come on. That is bad. That is very, very bad. I need her to get my head in there. Oh. I saved that. I can't believe I saved that. I got the 2-star. Thanks to my royal champion. I should not have gotten that 2-star. Why do people put their like storages and whatever like packed? In a case like this, David, they're doing it because of war. So in this case, they're doing it because I'm not actually taking from their storages specifically. Like, they're not losing money by me taking these storages. War doesn't impact your loot at your home base. The sad part is, though, if I didn't mess up my blimp, I have a chance at a decent 3-star there. So far this CWL, I went up against a 15 and a 16. It has been rough. Yeah, that is tough looking, man, honestly. There's not a ton you can do about that, I hate to say. See, why is Rage Barbarians coming so in clutch all of a sudden? Honestly. And I'm gonna watch this and see what they kind of got going on. So they're funneling heroes either side, Root Riders, Valkyries, Queen, not Queen, Royal Champion, all kind of funneling middle. Makes sense. Poison spell hits the King's ability and the Warden ability at the same time there. He still has an overgrowth he hasn't used. Warden slowing him down. Not Warden, Ice Cream slowing him down. I mean, is this just a shitty layout? Pretty much you got paired up with some deep clans. Yeah, I mean, so when you do Clan War League, it doesn't base you up based on your town hall. It bases you solely off of what league you're in. So that might have something to do with it. So if you guys are getting promoted, that would be why you're getting stiffer competition. But thankfully in a lot of the lower leagues, depending on where you're at, they don't have a lot of people that they're often not super active. Like you shouldn't expect 30 attacks if you're doing 30v30, you know. This guy swags some spells. Oh my god. What are these guys doing? You've been in Gold 1? You've been teetering on Crystal and that's been what's happening to you? Jesus Christ, man. That is tough, to say the least. I mean, like, you know, again, teetering on Crystal. Crystal's where people start to get a little more serious, right? But we got to Crystal 3 in our theater clan just kind of by default. Just by having a lot of, you know, 12s, 11s, 13s, 12s, 11s, and 30v30. And just by everybody attacking. Now, to be fair, we're also doing 30v30 when we do that, so it might be a little different, you know? God, Slick is killing me, because he's on something when it's attacking. It's just not getting put together. Is he going to put it together? Let's see what he's going for here. I just don't know what I like. like that works, but he has, yeah, you got to be so careful of those riders to get him out. That could have ended so poorly, you know. And still could. This could. I mean, he's not at 40%. He still hasn't placed as Royal Champion. His King's about to die. Couple freezes. King's ability. King's ability is nice. I think that's a really late RC for this one. And look at all those Teslas. Might find a new home after CWL. Well, buddy, if you need a new home, you know where to come. You know, I'll take good care of you. See, he didn't even pull Clean Castle yet, man. Oh my god. But, yeah, if you decide you need a new home, Jay, my doors are open for you. I would be like number 15 plus in your clan right now. Yeah, in the main clan, right now we're running 30v30, and like the top 20 guys are Town Hall 15s. So you would, not that you'd be one of the bottom guys, but we wouldn't be relying on you, you know, and you'd get to pick up a lot of stuff from like a lot of the higher end dudes. Sounds like heaven. Hey bro, whenever you're done, man, whenever you're ready, you come on over. 93%. So Slick did better than than I thought he was going to. But I mean, a whole bunch of 2 stars. Let's see real quick. So keep in mind, Buck and myself aren't there. Let's unbookmark that. So there's a couple people missing. Yeah. So there's at least 2 missing. You would be the highest Town Hall 14 would be number 21, 22. Sorry. So 21 and up is 15 and 16s. Hell, 10 and up is 16s, you know. And to be fair, a couple of those are, like, Beam has 2, Nate has 2, Dythird hasn't been around for a while, Buck has 2. But yeah, I mean, bro, there's plenty of room for you. You would, in any wars you did with us, for the most part, I don't know how you feel about this, you would be doing cleanup for us for the most part. In like 20v20, 25v25, you know. Well, my trophies are always like in Legends. Nah, man. Trophies don't impact wars. We split up wars. The way that we do wars here, for the most part, is I'll assign it for our top guys. So, like, I'll assign, like, our top 4 will take, like, the top 7 bases. And I'll tell everybody, hey, drop 4 spots down. So if you're number 15... you take number 19 all of a sudden. So instead of taking a high-end 14 or something comparable to you, you normally take something a small step down. So if you're a high-end 14, you normally take on a new 14. Or you take on a really high-end 13 or something like that. So we divvy it up, so it's relatively easy. Let's take a look at our new friends base. But gave us a tag. LLVPJ. Ooh, Town Hall 13. Let's take a look here. Okay. Got the clan castle upgrade. Got a lot of the offensive stuff upgraded. He needs to upgrade his army camps a little bit? Question mark? But it looks like he's working on it. He looks like a new 13. Oh boy. To be fair, it looks almost more like a 12. I'm not offended by this, though. I mean, heroes need a little work, though. I will say, King going 45, that's fine. Not bothered by that. Queen at 34, a little on the lower side. Yeah, see, this looks like he just went... I'd say, yeah, this isn't awful, not by any means. No, this isn't great, but this isn't bad. No, he just got to work on your heroes a little bit, Raj. But this is, yeah, I mean... This is definitely, You could have stayed at 12 for a little longer. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like he went to 12 and then went straight to 13. It looks like he just skipped over Town Hall 12 for the most part. You know, he did a little things like some of his storages. You know, some of those. He's got the siege thing, the workshops are already level 5. So I'm thinking he's a rushed account that was trying to fix his account, and he's caught up a lot. Which, if I'm right and that's the case, man, that's amazing. That's awesome, dude. I think he was a rushed account who's been catching up. Is what I am thinking. Oh, Buck, you moron. Fucking Inferno Bomb. Let's just can this for now. Let's just do something kind of dumb. Do something like that. Apprentice Warden would be great. Do something like this. Ice Golem. Town Hall 16. Hybrid, you can, man. But hybrid, so once you go past 13, hybrid's still usable. It just gets harder and harder and harder. So there's little to no wiggle room for how you're doing hybrid, right? So you can. It's just really fucking hard. Let's do, I keep seeing people do like 2. Let's go for a couple. Let's do something like this. Oh, the Warden does. So yeah, so now he's talking great about it. Slick is going to give me an aneurysm. We'll put that in there. You know, I saw one of those dudes use like super minions. Let's put another rage. Let's put a poison in there. And I don't hate the idea of super minions. I also don't hate the idea of a super witch necessarily. Let's do super riders though. I feel like that I've noticed when I attack 15s, it's always a 2-star. Well, attacking up like that, man, being able to consistently punch up like that, unheard of, right? That's just, to do it from time to time, 100% doable, right? To do it all the time, consistently, you're asking a lot. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let us do it like this. So I kept these pocket jump spells for this case specifically, right? Because I wanted to be able to do something with that if I need to. Let's go like that. And Titans, I mean, they'll just eat. Ever since I started playing again last year, it's been like that. Yeah, I mean, and I get it. Punching up should always be a drastically harder thing, right? And it shouldn't be super consistent. You shouldn't be able to just take a 2-star or a 3-star just every time, right? I get it. But it's just unless somebody has a crappy layout or a rushed base, there's just nothing you can do about it, you know. Well, that worked about like I expected it would. Slightly better, actually. I definitely did not think that was going to work out that well. I don't know. Maybe 2 riders is enough. I don't know how I feel about what I just did right here. And my ability to do it consistently. That's the part that I don't know that I feel how I feel about. But being in a clan where I'm not 1, 2, or 3 would be nice. But yeah, I mean, you would be basically smack middle in the pack, man. We rotate. I mean, we got 70 accounts between 2 clans, man. And at the best case, war weight wise, you would be 20 in the low 20s. But being a new 14, you're realistically going to be somewhere around 30 to 35. Let's try and take another one out. Run another healer. Run another loon. And a single something. Just got one, I guess. Just for cleanup, you know? Just for shits and giggles. So this similar thing, right? We're going to go here. Kind of also put that on there just to kind of try and slow some of that stuff down. This is going to help funnel. Do that to kind of prop that up right there. RC is kind of taking some heat here. Well, I put the Quake boots back on him. I forgot about that completely. I love when they put the eagle on the outside, man. But this is one of those bases that kind of makes you choose how would you rather. It's almost like a how would you rather die. Is almost how it feels, you know, like, would you rather take care of the eagle and risk getting the town hall last, or would you rather get the town hall first, secure a nice 2-star? He says we must have shit bases if we can 3-star each other. Buck found it. I use the eagle. Do you hybrid? You asked about that. Is that what you normally use? Because if you do, that's an amazing way to do it. Yeah, that's the perfect way to do it, man. If you can get away with a queen charge recall, and you can get your healers back on the recall, man. That's insane. That's amazing. Seriously. I almost want to do this again, honestly. What did I say I wanted to do? I'll just run it again. But that is an amazing thing to do, dude. That's the best way to go about it. Hands down. Let's go this way. Let's go this. This. I'll kind of give that a second. I'm gonna do this. We'll go forward. We'll kind of give those something to run over there. Oh, Queen's gonna go down. That's not good. This is gross base. Fuck you. For this base. I mean, I'm going to get a high percent on this too, but I agree with the queen charge and time fail sometimes, yeah. That's the biggest issue to a queen charge, is that if you're not time managing well, you're not going to make it. And there's just no ifs, ands, or buts around it, you know. I wish I had more patience to learn, like, Lava Loon. Because Lava Loon I've seen still be really good, even to this day, right? It's fucking invis bases like that. I always try and start out the main attack at like 210. That's the best way to do it. And the same issue with Lava Loon, right? That's kind of how you end up losing, is you just time fail. You just take too long on yourself, right? Yeah, there's not a whole lot of questions about that, to be honest with you. I feel like I get more value out of something different here. What am I thinking about right here? What do I want in my clan castle? Rocket loons aren't bad. Super arch? No. Because it's going to be coming out of a siege barracks. I'm still testing. I'm still playing around. So I almost want like miners, right? But I can only put 2 of those in there. Normal miners I don't think are strong enough for... We'll try that. Coming out of the blimp, Super Archer, fantastic idea. And I love that you suggested that. I don't know that I'm using this the best way, though. taking forever to put down my Royal Champion. I'm forgetting about stuff. Get your head in the game, pal. So, like, to what I'm using right now, there's something to this, right? I just can't. It's just a lot of moving parts for me. Like, that's a nice 2-star, right? But, like, I didn't keep Titans alive very long. I didn't use that for my King Lock. Probably not. Huh. I feel like the Flame Flinger can do a tad better than the Barracks. So you're probably right at what I was using it for there specifically. It's definitely... that's never a bad idea, right? The issue is that I'm kind of trying to... I want to make it work with the Siege Barracks. Because I'm not trying to snipe something, right? Like, I'm almost never looking for something specific. I'm using the Siege Barracks to funnel, so I don't have to sacrifice more of my army comp to funnel it. And now that, like, a max level Siege Barracks gives you 2 P.E.K.K.A.s now. So it gives you, like, I think it's 100 extra space, almost, of just extra troops. Like, and part of the Root Riders being so strong was that because they broke the walls, you could just use them. And it just didn't matter. The P.E.K.K.A.s could just follow them. It just wouldn't matter. And then you just had this big, huge, tanky things. Just going. And it just didn't matter. So I want to still be able to use that extra troop space because I think it helps. I think it will do a lot for it. I just don't. I just can't figure it out. What's up, Phantom? How you doing, man? Nice to meet you. Welcome to the club. I will take a look at your thing here in just a second. Search players. L 92Q 2CP LJ. Did I say CP? Yeah. CPLJ. Oh, this is a high-end 13 right here. 13 still one of my favorites. To this day, I love it, man. This is just such an aesthetically pleasing base. Level 50 Warden, level 75 Queen. She's max. I think he's max. Maybe he goes to 55. But that's max. He's 5 levels away. He's doing Wizard Towers. And I think that's it. And I mean, perfect. I love the blue, man. This is so aesthetically pleasing as a base, man. And he's at 47.55, man. That's insane. That is very aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, and his heroes are basically... One of them is maxed. His Warden might be also. Where's his Royal Champion? Actually, now that I'm thinking of it. Royal Champion, 2 levels away. King, 5 levels away. Yeah, 75-50. So his Warden and his Queen is maxed. His King is 5 levels. His Royal Champion is 2. Perfect. Down to the last minute detail. And I'm saying that because we've been watching The Boys lately. 1 minute, 18 seconds. Till we are taken off. Maybe I need to go back to the Root Riders and just figure out something more to do there. That's almost how I feel now, you know? I'm going to practice that E-Titan stuff more tomorrow. Maybe do like a Warden Walk or something with it. Or maybe I'll do a Warden Walk Root Riders thing. Maybe that's doable. I kind of feel like that might be, actually. I'll play with some army comps tomorrow while I'm at work. There's only 4 stars. There must have been something that me and Buck weren't actually playing. Overgrowth Fireball? Fireball, man. I don't like the Fireball. I'm going to be honest with you. Overgrowth spells are really nice, though. I do like overgrowths. They just kind of have a specific purpose that I don't know that I can use all the time. Ooh. Let's not get ahead of myself. Let's just go ahead and actually let's get ahead of myself. So you guys might have saw the look on my face. Here's my plan, right? So click on the poison tower. You see how far they reach? They reach just up to the eagle, which means I can plop my blimp down here. I can kind of push them a little bit further in. I can take care of all this. Maybe even this or this before this starts to get on my nerves. I could take care of the eagle. If I can take care of either one of those sweepers, I can come in from whatever side the sweeper's not facing me. Boom. Over and done with. That should be a wrap. I don't feel... I just need to not mess this one up. Did I put actual... Okay, so I do have super archers in there. I need to make sure to change my army back. Because, yep, I'm on some nonsense. Alright. Bump it. We'll just do that. I got both the sweepers out. I can run it like that. I'm trying to have some support for my king right there. Lava Hound will actually distract a lot of this. Super Archer. Got the Monolith. Flawless. This is a wrap. Come on. Don't you dare let me down there. Don't you dare do this to me. I should have this guy. Come on. Skyward prevails. All I'm surrounded by is fear and dead. Oh, striking a pose. Feels good. 3-star. Real strong 3-star. Not as strong as I'd like it to. I got my Warden's barely alive, my Royal Champion's half dead, and I have a dragon. 3-star though. I called it, man. Let's go. Game's too easy. Skybird's the go-to. By the way, that exact same attack strategy is usable at Town Hall 14. Town Hall 13 too, actually. Amazing. Let's see what he's doing to Buck. Probably this time. Well, that monolith being alive is actually a big problem for that guy. He's got some cleanup, but not a lot. Yeah, he's not 3-starring this, which is good. That puts us up at the start of this, right? I might try it when my lab upgrades. As soon as you unlock Dragon Riders, bro, it's usable. The army comp is a little interesting, and I've been... Before Root Riders, this was my army composition, right? This was it. I got to 5,800 and some change in trophies before. It ended me my best positional season ever at 56.54 in my previous best, which was like 58.74. But ended me at 14,775 in the world. Yeah, man. Slicks. That's the whole point of this, right? So like you use hybrid, this is Skybird. It's the exact same thing. It's just an aerial version of it. You know, you don't have to worry about cannons, certain traps. It's great. You should at least practice it a little bit. Try and have it in your back pocket. It is definitely something worth having. Oh, we got a lead, bro. Slick said I'm fucking good at that. Look at me just sitting here grinning like an idiot. I'm good at the game. Feels good, man. Love this kind of stuff. I need one of them to attack so I can grab myself a drink. Because as soon as I stand up to walk away, somebody's going to attack. And y'all are just going to be stuck watching the attacking screen. Probably going to get a 2-star anyway. Buck's going to go. We'll watch Buck, and I'll grab a drink while you guys watch. That attack looks fun for most bases. I love this attack. For anything that's not... The only weakness to this attack that I really have is bases that have the air defenses on the outsides like this. Because like you saw me use my warden ability kind of early, kind of like he is right here. And I hate doing that. Buck does that pretty constantly. I hate doing that. I normally try to lava hound in front, so I don't have to use my warden ability and I can save it. But when I don't do that, and if it's not these, it's the double poison towers next to the base. Like something like this that has like a rage spell, but has a base like this. Like I would have ate a base like this. And Buck still might. He splits his attacks up in weird ways, right? Where he does like a 2-part attack. Where he'll let his eagle or his E-dragons go ahead of everything else. And then when they get to probably that, when he gets to somewhere between that 40 and 50% mark, he'll start sending in his heroes. His king, his queen, and his royal champion, which is good, but like also if his Royal Champion had come over here first, his E-Dragons could have been around here, maybe taking out this portion of the base, or, you know, he'd have another E-Dragon or two over here because it wasn't bothering him as much, right? Because he'd have had more too. You need to make sure it makes it there, though. Yeah, I mean, that's the issue with having, like, for me at least, having the air defenses out here like that. Because if I can't get my blimp in here, I'm screwed, right? And then you saw me, like, fighting for my life for a 2-star, like earlier, you know? And Buck's just going to get a 2-star here, because that monolith is still alive. Because you're right, if you don't get there, you're screwed. That is such a hard attack to pull back from and get the 2-star on. The only reason I was able to earlier is because of because that's all you can ask for, right? Is to hope and pray that you get the 2-star. I've had moments where I don't go for the Town Hall. With the Super Archer Blimp, but I had to get some serious value. Like, I would have had to go a Monolith and Eagle plus something else for me to drop my Blimp not on. And see, Slick's doing it right here. He's putting the Lava Hound in first, but he's taking a risk because, yep, see, a couple bombs right there, and that poison is going to kill him. Poison doesn't kill super minions. It'll slow him down, and it's annoying, but it doesn't kill him. So that's a plus to super minions, but his super minions don't get the value that my super archers do. So he doesn't have to worry as much. So that's, I mean, yeah, at least it's a high percent. It's kind of all you can ask for. Yeah, I mean, again, if you mess up the Blimp, that is literally all you can ask for. There's nothing more you can do. Man, I don't like the super minions. I'm not gonna lie, in the Blimp like that, because you can't get enough value for it to justify that being your whole claim base. And Slick religiously takes 2 now. Look, he's already a minute into this raid, and he's just now set a phone. He's still setting a phone. He's taking 2. He did get everything towards the middle, which is really good for him. So he should have hit his ward ability sooner rather than later, because his ward's actually taking a lot of heat. Oh. The issue is now is that he's got heroes going this way, he's got Speed Titans going this way, he's got a couple still over here, he's got his armies very split. And they're kind of going just for a walk. They're not going anywhere in particular, they're just kind of... Will this even 2-star? Yeah. E-Titans are too tanky to basically not 2-star, especially with heroes too, like... But he'll 2-star, he'll probably get 65 to 70% maybe. If he's lucky. I might be being a little generous there, but he's going to tank it probably. And this will absolutely 2-star. But that's all you can ask for. There's too much, and this is why I say I don't like having the spells commit so much to that, because imagine if he'd gotten rid of all of this, like that Eagle, like a lot of this section right here, with some archers, as opposed to like some minions, right? Like, it would have been so much better for him. Oh, please tell me I'm going to be right on the percent. I think I'm going to be smack on the nose between that 65 and 70. $68. I mean, I'm spot on with some of these percents, I'm guessing, right? I need to redo the tutorial on my Skyrim. Just based on this alone, it feels like. So he got a 2-star, man. I'm the only one who 3-starred this one. That's bad, because I gave us a really strong start by taking their number 1 and smacking them. Smacking's being generous, but you know what I mean. Okay, making sure that wasn't me. It looks like my audio is lagging a little bit when I look at it on my screen, but it is not apparently. I love Skyward so much, man. This makes me just so incredibly happy. I'm about to be done, though. I've about had my fill for as much Clash as I can handle right now. How's our day been in Legends? So I'm minus 6 trophies. That's not bad, though. My defense is holding up better because Root Riders have gotten nerfed, which is nice, right? I mean... But now people will probably be more aware of the Super Archer stuff again. So I'll probably run into more double poisons, which will be less than ideal. Because Pets and the Titan. You actually don't use Titans a lot at 14, or at least I never have. But yeah, with Pets and certain new things, right, like new levels, you start to learn basically all the high-end stuff, right? Yeah, man. You just learn all the high-end shit. All the in-game stuff just starts to become available to you at Town Hall 14. It's really nice. What's up, Kushal? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Alright, we're being attacked again. They're attacking my base. I actually really like... Oh, this is not the right layout. I like the other layout more. This isn't a bad layout. Okay. Skeleton spell there is interesting. Hold. What's up, Jake? Jump spell. Already using his King's ability. Getting a lot of value out of that King's thing right there. Lancaster troops coming in. First poison falls on me. Oh, geez, that one. Second poison also comes down. Kind of wish those were spread a little further apart now that I'm looking at them more. The Rage Barbarians on the outside. Still have my Clan Castle alive, which is bad for him. He got a couple super heroes over there. He does drop a poison on him. He's going to drop a freeze kind of opposite of him. But now the Eagle's still alive. All those Valkyries kind of going in towards that, which is not good. But my Monolith is over there, hopefully helping take care of it. If they can defend that Eagle for it to get another dot or two off. There might be a prayer, but I think this one's GG. I think I get restart here. Yeah, there's no way. This guy just took apart my base and swagged a freeze. He didn't even need it. So there goes our advantage. They got a 3-star on us too, so now it's tied. What happened? I got 3-star, buddy. To the giveaway. The giveaway is this month, buddy. It is for June. I put the rules in Discord earlier today. Getting our asses kicked. Yeah, you are not wrong, man. This has not been going great. The Root Rider nerf, it feels like it's been a little hard on everybody, but I feel like we're harder to adjust to it. Because none of us had strategies back pocketed that we're super great with anymore. Because we haven't been practicing them. I was the closest thing with Skydriven only because Town Hall 14. Yakush also. And at the end of June, we'll do the giveaway for trophies and for Clan War League. And we'll announce the winners in Discord, but it starts now. It's in June is the gift. So the end of June, start of July is when the giveaway will. I just posted the rules today, though. There's a tab under Clash that says giveaways. The rules are in that. Beam, what are the chances that any of our defenses hold up here? Do people still using Root Riders, by the way? Like, they have to be usable. And I had some decent 2-stars with them earlier. But just beat the snot out of this. Can't believe they pushed the update before CW landed. Yeah, man. That's kind of what I was surprised about. I definitely thought that was going to be a mid-June update, not a, second day in CWL. You know what I mean? I definitely thought that was going to be a mid-June update. Which I'm not bothered about, right? Because, I mean, again, I had a back pocket strategy, right? But, like, I was definitely thinking 14th, 15th, 16th. They'll push out the update. They'll release some more Town Hall 16, call it a day. Nope, just nerfing the shit out of the Root Riders, buffing a couple random things. And that was it. Yeah, we've lost this one. Because now they just have to 2-star the other two. And if they can't secure a 2-star off of that, then they're morons. Oh, there's Jay. Yeah, he's upgrading his Town Hall too. Yeah, man, but that's, almost a completely max 13. Now I'm going for my classes. Well, have fun, Kushal. We'll talk to you later, buddy, and I appreciate you dropping by. Excuse me. Pardon. Starts at 8 a.m. I got you. Got 20. I almost got the 25 new walls as well. Well, that means you're making good progress on it already, then. That's what I hate about being a high town hall and them giving you the new town halls is all of a sudden you have some new walls that just immediately need to go up, right? You were pretty true on your heroes, too. Your heroes were pretty close to max. 72, 72. 17 could have been a little higher. 41 could have been a little higher, but not rushed by any means. It was a very nice and still a very aesthetically pleasing. Your choice of skins on some of these are questionable. I don't know how I feel about that dragon champion, but to each their own. Do you? What's this one? Ooh. I kind of like that, I'm not going to lie. It says Wild West. It just looks like a pimp to me, though. That's Pimp Warden. I refuse to hear otherwise. Come on, just don't attack. Just let us win. Let me go home on a good note. Let's look at Josie's defense. He's defensively he's really good. It's just his rolls aren't super high level. He's actually far more than this last time I talked to him. This guy's super crit expanded. means this guy's probably not 3-starring, actually. Which means with a blunder on another attack, we have a chance. I can't believe he's being super great. That is absurd to me. There's no way he loses this, right? Super Dragons? No way. Do we just suck? Don't I just suck, y'all? He still has Royal Champion. He's got 3 spells. He's using them. Oh, no, that's not Jose's fault. Yeah, just the guy playing really well. Yeah, that's a GG. This guy would have to really fumble this bag on Beam. They're number 1, the guy that I 3-starred. Ugh. Josie went back to Clash. I take it Josie's done, which is why he dipped. I mean, even if not, they had a higher average percent to destruction, right? Like, we had an 80%. Like, the fact that we're not even... Damn shame, man. Yeah, and they're going to Beam anyway. I will watch this attack on Beam, though. So, Rage Barbs. Those are mostly used to funnel. They actually work really well for it. Number 1 attacking number 3. Yeah, so this is the Open Qualifiers tournament, right? This is like the old RLSS. If you played Rocket League around then, you know, where people go. This is Open Qualifiers just for like anything, right? So like everybody's super high level, right? It's like we're playing people who are either aspiring to be pros or really playing competitive players. That's kind of what we're going against here. So everybody's kind of on that same level. So it kind of doesn't matter who's attacking here. At least in this specific instance, it doesn't. I mean, it's already the extra star he needed. So we know that guy's probably going to 3-star. Let me show you the difference between base number 1, right? This is a completely maxed out base. Versus number 5, who's supposed to be their weakest player. An almost completely maxed out base. Couple archer towers, couple cannons, couple walls. Otherwise, also completely almost maxed out. The difference between that level on these guys and all their offense is going to be the stuff that they're using is all maxed out. So it doesn't matter who attacks who for a lot of these guys. They're all kind of on a similar level, you know, so it just doesn't matter anymore, you know. Finally got the Town Hall. The Town Hall was one of the last things destroyed. Man, that is rough. But we're going to go back home. We're going to do that. We're going to invite Buck, invite Beam, he's trying to figure out what's Vin need. I don't remember taking out Vin or Vish, but I will definitely put him back in. Vish is one of that is one of Daredevil's friends. And he is after my own heart. This guy is a Skybird user, super archer. Absolutely love that dude. But I'm gonna call my stream for there. Beast is asking for some FCs. I'm gonna mess around a little bit before I get off, take a shower, and go to bed. So I appreciate you guys for watching. As always, I'm gonna hope to be back on Wednesday. If you guys don't know, I post to the community tab on my channel with updates if something happens and I can't stream. I also have a Discord where I post updates if I can't stream or when I come back. So make sure you join the Discord. If not, add me. The Woodshed, same as the channel name. I'll send you an invite to the Discord. Also, make sure you turn on notifications. Look at the community post. That's where my updates typically go. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all later. Thanks, guys. Birthday stream, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.